Hello everyone, Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers. We will jump into our weather video in just a moment, but first here is a word from our friends at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2026, and let's go ahead and dive into today's weather video. Take a look firstly at our regional map. Yesterday was a very active day of weather. We had a lot of severe weather across the region yesterday. Thankfully, that has pushed out of our region now, and you can see this is what is left from that system from yesterday and last night. Right now, it is across Wisconsin and Illinois. We're still seeing that line of severe weather that continues for these areas. Now up here in northwestern Minnesota, there is a severe thunderstorm watch in place in that pink shaded area. There is a couple of severe thunderstorms up here in northwestern Minnesota, pretty rural areas up there, but other than that, we're pretty quiet overall. We're not really seeing too much here. Down here in extreme southern Iowa, we do have a tornado watch in place, but overall, a lot more quiet weather today compared to what we saw yesterday. All right, guys, so let's go over our temperature map today. We are seeing temperatures in the 70s and 80s across the region. We're at 81 degrees in Sioux Falls. We're at 77 in Aberdeen, 78 out in Pierce, 73 in Rapid City, and then down into Nebraska, we're at 79 in Scottsbluff, 85 in North Platte, 88 in Norfolk, and 92 down in Omaha. It is pretty warm, significantly warmer down in eastern Nebraska into Iowa, 89 in Storm Lake, 87 in Sioux City, 83 in Des Moines, 88 in Mankato, 87 in the cities. So again, 70s and 80s today with some low 90s farther south. So overall, a warm June day out there. And take a look at our satellite imagery. You can see we are seeing lots of sunshine out there today. A lot of those clouds are to our east, where we have those thunderstorms in Wisconsin and Illinois, eastern Iowa. Other than that, though, we have some clouds, but overall, it's mostly sunny out there today across our region. Now today we also see a change in the weather in terms of our dew point map. Have a look here. You can see to our east is where we see the warm and humid, muggy dew points in the 60s to low 70s. Those humidity levels are to our east now. You go west of Sioux Falls in the I-29 corridor, and you can see the humidity really goes down. Look at that dew point out in Rapid City, 29. So it is very dry out to the west. And for Sioux Falls, we're still slightly humid, but we're not seeing dew points in the 60s and 70s anymore. We're seeing dew points in the 50s. So today will not feel as humid and muggy as what we've seen for the last several days. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend, sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the severe weather outlook maps. I will say the future outlooks look a lot quieter for our neck of the woods, for our region. We are going to be seeing more quiet weather now for a while. We're not going to be seeing what we've what we saw yesterday, what we saw last night, or what we've seen last few weeks. This is today's outlook map. We do have that enhanced risk of severe weather that goes from Kansas all the way up through Wisconsin. So the upper Midwest region today is really where we're seeing the severe weather. Eastern Iowa, eastern Minnesota, and then into Wisconsin, mainly across Wisconsin and Illinois today, then down into eastern Kansas and Missouri. But for our Iowa and Minnesota audience today, we still need to be weather aware for the severe weather chances. Here's a look at our tornado risk, and we do see that 2% in green, and we have the 5% in brown, and then we have a 10% here. That's down here in southeastern Iowa into northern Missouri. That's our highest chance for tornadoes today. That includes Ottawa, includes up to Cedar Rapids. Des Moines is kind of right on the edge of this. We're in the 5% in Des Moines. The Tornado Watch already posted here for this area as well. So that is our highest risk for tornadoes. So again, for eastern Minnesota and into Iowa, our audience here, we need to be weather aware. Need to have a safety plan in place just in case we get more severe weather that pops up today. Here's a look at our wind risk as well. Mainly going to be for this afternoon for what we're seeing currently across Wisconsin and Illinois. But some of that could leak into eastern Minnesota yet, into Iowa, and also into Missouri. So the 30% there in red, that is our highest risk for today. Otherwise, we have the 15% in yellow, 5% in brown, and then we have our hatched SIG 1 risk there outlined in the black. And then the hail risk is there as well for eastern Minnesota into Wisconsin, Illinois, eastern Iowa, and into Kansas and Missouri. Even eastern Nebraska, look at that. We have a hatched risk here. We have that outline in black. We have the 5% in brown. We have the 15% in yellow, and then the 30% in red. So if you live in these areas, if you know anyone that lives in these areas, be sure to spread the word and give a heads up. Now, looking ahead here towards tomorrow, here's tomorrow's risk, and it's in the similar areas. We're looking at Iowa again, is mainly going to be what we're seeing. So our Iowa audience, we need to be paying attention to tomorrow's weather as well. An enhanced risk level 3 out of 5. Again, slight risk level 2 out of 5 as well. That includes Des Moines to Davenport, Cedar Rapids, Ottawa areas, Waterloo included, and then again extends into the upper Midwest regions and the Great Lakes as well. If we look at the tornado risk, there is once again a high 10% risk. This is a pretty high risk, and this is in eastern Iowa into northeastern Missouri and into Illinois and southern Wisconsin. So Madison, Milwaukee, towards Chicago, and then over towards Davenport and over towards Des Moines, Waterloo, Cedar Rapids. Here, that 10% risk of tornadoes. So that's pretty high risk for a tornado. And then we have the 5% in brown and the 2% in green. And then looking at the wind probabilities, here it is. We have the red, that is the highest risk there, that 30% in red. That includes eastern Iowa. So our Iowa audience tomorrow, we need to be on guard and need to be weather aware and having a safety plan in place. Here's a look at our hail threat for tomorrow as well across Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, and Wisconsin there, that highest there, 15% in yellow, and then we have our hatched risk that goes from Chicago to Des Moines. So we'll be keeping a close eye on things for tomorrow as well. But then the good news after that, as we head into Friday's risk, it looks like it goes significantly east, and it's way out east into the northeast part of the country. But then on day 4, this is our day 4 risk for Saturday, and you can see we do see a severe weather risk already. This is for northeastern Kansas, northern Missouri, extreme western Illinois, but then it does include southern Iowa and southeastern Nebraska. So Des Moines and Omaha is included. So we will be keeping a close eye on Saturday for severe weather chances south of us. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and look at the latest on the model runs using the HRRR run. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is what we are seeing currently. Again, we are seeing this, the leftovers from the system last night across Wisconsin and Illinois this afternoon. That is continuing to cause severe weather over in that neck of the woods. But for us, we're fairly dry. Again, it's a nice sunny day out there, so get out and enjoy it. It's a nice day. Now, as we head into later this afternoon, we could see some redeveloping showers and thunderstorms maybe around the cities and maybe up towards Duluth. Could be a spot up here worth watching for thunderstorms redeveloping later this afternoon. Also up here in northern Minnesota as well, could see some redeveloping showers and thunderstorms up here as well. Now, down here in southern Iowa as well, this is another spot we're going to be watching. Tornado watch posted in this area. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But at this time, not expecting to be as severe, not as bad as what we saw. But we could see this area here in southern Iowa that could be seeing severe weather this evening. So we'll keep an eye out for it. Again, tornado watch posted for that area. And if we go ahead and play this out, this is 7 o'clock. You can see this activity continuing. And then by 8 o'clock, we can see another potential round of thunderstorms, maybe from Des Moines up through southeastern Minnesota into Wisconsin. This another line of severe weather could develop here, and that would be all modes on the table. Again, we looked at our severe weather risks for the rest of the day today. But it does look like by 9, 10 o'clock, things are going to start to die out, and then by 11 o'clock midnight, it's done. So it's not going to last all night. It's not going to be one of those things that, like last night, where it lasted all night. It's not going to be like that. This is going to be done by 9, 10 o'clock. So that is the latest short-term model run. And then as we head into the overnight hours, we could see some showers, some rain showers across our region, and that could form overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. But we're not expecting any severe weather. We're not expecting thunderstorms. This is just your garden variety rain showers widespread here across South Dakota, Minnesota, and even Iowa. Now down here near the Omaha area tomorrow morning, there could be some thunderstorms in that region tomorrow morning. We'll keep an eye out for that. But overall, not expecting a whole lot of severe weather out of this activity. Now, as we head into tomorrow morning, you can see we're looking at more robust rain, widespread rain here continuing tomorrow morning across Minnesota, Iowa, and eastern South Dakota. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Then as we play this out, by tomorrow afternoon, we could see some more redeveloping pop-up showers here across Minnesota, South Dakota, and North Dakota. We'll keep an eye out on that activity as well. But it does look like overall for tomorrow, we're not expecting thunderstorms or severe weather, maybe just some pop-up rain showers as shown here. And then on Friday, we are going to see a dry day. We're going to see that high pressure building over us, so we're going to see a dry forecast on Friday. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm going to be coming out for a couple more videos later today, so be on the lookout for that. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, let us know your thoughts on this weather pattern ahead, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future content or videos. Also, check us out on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok so you don't miss any of our content over there. So thank you guys for watching. Be safe out there. Have a great day.